can't find me.
Why?
Because we're partners.
Yeah.
You can't.
I'm finding you his half of the million.
A CEO can't find a CFO. Like, that's not a thing.
Yeah, and the CFO can find a CEO.
I don't think so.
It's our talk show. We can do what the hell we want.
Right, our talk show, not Josh's therapy hour. You can't.
Guys, we're changing the title to Josh's Therapy Hour so I can find DJ $1 million. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our talk show.
This is Dateline 60 Minutes.
I'm Josh. This is DJ.
I'm David.
I'm David.
Oh, no, we both can't be David. I mean, I guess we both could be David.
God, did you read your lines? This is not scripted.
Ryan, forgot who we are! How was your week, Josh?
Oh, I had some tragic things happen.
That's nice. Adam, how was your week?
Fantastical.
Fantastical?
Mm-hmm. It was a really good week.
So, DJ, you okay from your fall?
Oh, yeah, I fell Friday.
Old man problems now.
More like big ass guy problems.
If you don't, yeah, right. It's more like being 7 foot tall.
Ugh.
You should get a really badass
Yeah, but
cane.
it wouldn't have hurt as much if I wasn't.
DJ could play the kingpin. Can you like?
Could you imagine finding a cane in my size, and then it has to have a sword in the middle? Thinking of the Kingpin from Daredevil.
No, he's
that's
no
the same
longer
one.
with us.
No,
Let's
it's
just-
The Netflix one.
No, movie.
The original with Ben
the
Affleck.
movie with Ben Affleck. I didn't watch that.
It was
because had Ben
the
Affleck.
It has
guy
Kevin
from the
Smith
Green
in it,
Mile.
though.
Right, because it has Ben Affleck and they're buddies, but it had Ben Affleck in it. So the only movie that I really, really enjoy with Ben Affleck
Was Batman vs
was
Superman?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back because he had a small part in it, and Dogma.
Didn't his head explode in that one?
No.
No, and Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, they go to him first, and they
No, I know.
they ask,
I'm talking about Dogma. I haven't
Did
really.
his head explode?
I don't remember.
When God talked to him,
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And Alanis Morissette.
blew up both their
Yeah.
fucking heads.
He actually mentions
R.I.P.
that.
Matt Damon.
He actually mentions that in Reboot that he met God and she was a woman. And Jay and Silent Bob straight back because he says something about God and Jay's like, I met God.
Yeah.
She's a woman. She was nice. Like, but you should check out Kevin Smith's Fat Man and Beyond podcast series. I've been watching that.
I've seen a couple.
Yeah. I just like the way they talk.
Yeah. Nerd
So
stuff.
we're gonna do things a little different this week.
Oh snap!
We're gonna move viral news to our main segment, and it's all dedicated to viral
Since
news.
It's all you guys watch
All
anyway.
viral news today.
After 1 week, we finally figured out how to do the contest. So last week we announced that the winner gets $25, a $25 Amazon gift card. But to enter, you put hashtag our talk show and comment below on our YouTube, our
Below
Facebook
comment.
page, our TikTok page, and then in 1 month we'll pick a winner. We'll announce our winner on the 30th episode. So again, to enter, just put in hashtag our talk show in the comments on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok. And that's the way we can keep track of it. What do you guys think?
I think it's great. What do they win, Josh?
A $25 Amazon gift card!
However you can keep track of it, I don't care.
That's the easiest way I can figure out. Thanks to Sonia. She gave me an idea. She sent me some stuff. She's our new admin on Facebook.
Which, yep, she's our new admin on Facebook.
And Adam has an announcement to make about his hashtag.
Oh, right. Hashtag instead of white trash army, since apparently it's a little sensitive to go down that road. I thought it was ironic. But my name is Adam, and I do Twitter, which is a damned man I am. So what I want to do now is the damned army.
So hashtag.
So hashtag damned army.
I'm still more okay with that.
You're more okay?
Yeah, with that.
You cover your mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want them to hear what
He
I'm
does
saying.
it. He does. Yeah, he's doing
This is
this.
a pretty good mic.
They picked it up anyway. Shit.
Okay, DJ's good, so we can move on.
I was just gonna end that there, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
How are your feelings this week?
My feelings are very hurt.
Mine too.
You know, I know Adam.
Adam's great.
Also, we had to fine Adam $1 million
Because he was late.
because he was late today.
Yeah, 1 million.
He owed us an IOU.
Right. So when we
They
made,
took $1 and they split it very happily.
hey,
I had 50 pennies.
I like dimes.
You get.
I was thinking we all could use some change.
He's full of them today.
It's so funny.
This was Smash Mouth. And we could all use some change.
And Obama would too.
And your tune is terrible.
Oh no, I'm tone deaf. I can't sing more shit. I can match tune to You're Beautiful. You're beautiful. Yeah, that one. Well, all of us can sing like you, DJ.
Oh, that's true.
You guys want to hear DJ sing?
No.
It sounds like Jesus and Mariah Carey.
He's a unicorn.
Only the right songs, bro. My songs are like it's set to my tone because I smoke, so I have to sing those songs where it sounds like an 80-year-old smoker.
Is it gonna sound like Future?
You know.
Like, come on, go get a shower. DJ's not actually mumble rapping; he's just coughing or rapping. He's gonna start a new thing of music called cough rap.
Oh, Snoop would be on that shit. I won't mumble rap, but I'll cough rap. You mean I can smoke this blunt while I'm fucking rapping?
Now that just sounds like laughter.
He probably just inhales.
So moving everything around, we're gonna go to trying new things. So
that means I have to go get their cookies.
1 second, please.
Adam, dismic me, please.
And now it just me and Adam talking. So what'd you think of my pitch?
I like it.
Me and Adam are writing a plot for a TV show.
I definitely.
2 TV shows, actually.
Yeah, simultaneously. While I'm working on 2 of my own.
Yeah, yours is like fandom.
Yeah, mine's fan fiction that'll probably never end up anywhere. I don't know though. The Game of Thrones things, I feel like I've got something there, but
I didn't watch the last season, but I heard people were satisfied and disappointed at the same time.
there was, I think what it was with the last season of GOT was the dissatisfaction with how the last, I think, 2 episodes went. I think the build up to that
just
final 2,
pushing it, right?
I think everything was like good. There was like I wouldn't say it was great, but that build up at the first part of the season of season 8 was good, and then everybody kind of felt ridiculously let down. But I mean, if the writers were moving on, or if they didn't have enough to go on because R.R. Martin didn't finish the books, then they
So they proved that they couldn't make up a great story.
See, that's one thing I would never ever do. I wouldn't take somebody's book and try to adapt it to a television series.
They're trying
before
that
the books were
now
completed.
with 13 Reasons Why. I think they're going to do their own thing for the second series because there's only 1 book.
Oh.
But because it was so popular, because the ending was her explaining why she killed herself, and it's like, how can you have a second one? She's dead.
And that's where Hollywood.
That's like Titanic too. Hollywood, how are you gonna have a second Titanic? We know how the first one ended.
Right.
You can't change it.
Space Jam too. Like these things are just getting out of hand.
I heard they oh god, did you see How High too?
No.
It had
what's
his name from Vine? He's on Wall and Out. He's on Wall and Out.
Do you own normal glasses?
This is so fancy. It's almond milk.
I know, I
don't eat almond milk.
And Joe Cookie is my sauce.
So let me guess. There's no sugar in this?
There is no sugar.
There's no sugar in the cookies, and the milk is almond milk.
Right, almond milk is the shit. I drink it a lot.
Oh, I
I'm back.
I am back.
So I'm excited for this because
I am too.
a fantastical job.
All right, so DJ, explain to us what we're trying today.
Okay, so we have cookies and milk.
Cookies.
It's keto cookies, which my wife made perfectly to recipe, by the way.
She made them last night? No, the other day?
Yeah, yesterday.
I can cook everything, but I can't bake.
Made everything,
You can get
measured
baked.
it all out, baked it all.
Uh-huh.
And there are your cookies and milk.
And what kind of milk is this?
It's almond milk.
All right.
All right.
You need a specific brand?
Sure.
I'll show you. You want me to? Well, I won't go get it now, but I'll show
And
you.
the cookie.
Let's
is it a
try.
recipe offline or?
I have that to send to you too, so you can put it up for them.
Nice. Let's do this.
That's chocolate in the middle.
So
No sugar chocolate.
Okay.
like Oreo kind of shit.
This is.
Adam, that didn't work. You didn't put it on here.
All right, me and I'm gonna try this
Yeah.
not sugar-free cookie with sugar-free chocolate.
I love the pause. You took a big ass bite. You're brave.
I'm not a big sugar guy.
Me either. I mean, I've never tried almond milk. This is my first time.
Oh, really?
Fun.
I mean, it tastes like almonds.
Well, I don't know. The cookie's kind of overpowering the milk taste. This is interesting.
My mouth wants sugar to be there, and it keeps telling my brain
That there needs to be.
Like the first bite,
but
and
I'm
it gets
okay with
soaked
it.
in.
I'm okay with no sugar, but my brain's like, it's supposed to be there. It's a cookie.
Right. Something's wrong with this cookie.
Every time I bite it, I think of the sugar cookie at Publix.
So you guys made it a lot further. I took one bite. That was it for me.
That was it?
Yeah, I drove to the store and got regular cookies.
Well, no, she did a good job baking them. It just tastes bland.
That's the way the recipe calls for.
Well, it's bland. It's like
Because
you said, the sugar's supposed to be there, and
Yeah,
then
but
you
it's
just get an
not,
aftertaste
right.
of boringness.
Taste the boringness.
I would just like to say that sugar kills.
And there's all types of sugar. DJ has explained to me since his diabetes that certain things turn into sugar in your body, like liquor, I think.
It's just water. Yeah, I washed the cups off.
My crazy ass was like, I know I didn't just spill milk on my damn
They were a little
self.
dusty. We don't normally use.
I don't know
those
how to
cups.
eat.
A little dusty.
Well, and there's Sarah's.
I like using her stuff.
Dude, not bad. I mean,
I've had worse cookies.
if you had it for sure with sugar, 100%. 100%.
But she did a good job. I give it a thumbs up.
Yeah. Like,
A thumbs up to almond milk.
no.
Right.
I drink a lot of milk too, but it does do this.
Right.
It will expand this for sure.
So I'm trying to not drink milk, even though when
He loves milk.
when I went to go get regular cookies, I got a gallon of milk.
Me and
So-
Bob were talking all the time because DJ's so tall. And our old house over on Sarubi, DJ would stand at the fridge and use the top of it as a table. So he would drink his milk and put it on top of the fridge and sit there for a second. And he would drink out of the gallon. And me and Bob would be like, "Oh, are you gonna use a glass?" He's like, "Why? It's my milk." A whole gallon to himself, using the top of the fridge as a table. That's how tall he was, and that's how short this fridge was, I guess. But he just like opens the fridge.
Oh,
drinks,
it's one of
puts
those.
on top.
It's one of those old school white ones.
Yes.
That are just like for whatever reason.
And then he would grab the cookies out of the top cabinet because none of us could reach them, and he would use the top of the fridge as a freaking table.
You know, Kim still gets on me about drinking out of the jug. She's damn near stopped though. Right? She don't even. She sees me do it. She's just like, "Dear," I'm like, "Yes." I take another drink. And I put it.
He
back
literally
in the
looked at it
fridge.
and goes, "It's my milk. Why do I need a glass? Like other people might want it."
But my weight hasn't physically changed. If that makes any sense, like it's not going up or down.
You're in the middle.
It's just sitting right there because the insulin's putting on weight.
Right.
And the diet I've changed to
Takes away the weight.
takes away the weight.
So you're in the middle.
So I'm like idle and steady right now. And it's not like I said, I can't go, lift weights, work out, run. I can walk a little
You
bit.
could try
but-
having these cookies.
No, that's okay. I got 2 bags for him. You guys can take them with you.
No, you know what?
if you
I think she did a great job, but it's not for me. I give it a thumbs up, though. When you give it?
I definitely gave it a thumbs up.
Would
I
you-
like your enthusiasm to not talk about it.
looks at a woman and goes, "That
And now a word from our sponsors.
Do, 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 do.
Hello, everyone tuning in. Thank you for watching our podcast. It means a lot to us. Right now, what you're seeing is our TikTok accounts. So if you'd like to see more of us, please just follow us on TikTok. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Hello, everyone. We're back.
Back.
So, DJ, do you like the cookies or not?
26 weeks and I'm still here."
Don't forget, guys, to enter the contest. Just put hashtag Art Talk Show either on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok.
Actually, it's Twitter.
Who are we kidding? It's
Oh my god, I forgot all about Twitter.
I already know who's gonna win. It's either gonna be Mama Llama or Trina.
And Twitter.
Twitter.
I forgot we have
All
Twitter.
of Twitter.
Well, it's 3-week contest, so you don't know who's gonna win.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And apparently Adam's picking the winner.
Yep.
Never mind.
Good luck.
No, but Panda's gonna win.
Adam wins.
Adam wins.
How does this happen?
That's not what I'm
At
doing.
least we don't have to pay.
Yeah, right. We don't have to
Mailing.
pay.
Adam's still like, guys, where's my shit?
Right.
He still owes us $1 million, so 25.
You got your fine. You got your $1.50.
25 off.
Deal with it.
All right. So what are we doing this week, Josh,
So
for topic?
we're gonna to celebrate our half a year. we're going to do a whole thing on viral news for the topic.
Half Christmas?
Half Christmas.
We're just doing viral news all day?
The whole time.
What?
Who came up with that harebrained idea?
You a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Boom.
Okay.
And Adam said that's all they like anyway.
So what do we got first?
All right, in June of 2017, a man who robbed a bank to get away from his wife was sentenced to house confinement.
We had this one on one of our episodes, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
He put it in the group thing, but I didn't do it because it was old.
Yeah. So he robbed a bank
Yep.
to get away from his wife
And then got house arrest.
and then got... See, now that's
Why
proven.
wouldn't he just file for a divorce? Or
I don't know. Maybe he's old school.
people are different. People are really, really different.
A homeless guy robbed a bank for $1 just to get 3 hops in a cot.
Right. But
Or-
that makes a little bit more logical
Right.
sense than somebody who has a home and a spouse who just doesn't want to be around them.
I just wanted to get away from my wife. But see, you... Now, thinking about this, right, you
This
know
is why
there's...
social Darwinism needs to exist and the stupid need to be killed off.
Come
Well,
on.
we can't do that with warning labels.
You know that sometimes you just want to get away from her.
Do you ever feel that way?
But not
All
to rob a
the time.
bank.
Wait, would you rob a bank?
I'm thinking about it.
So when the judge heard this, you think he was just being spiteful and be like, you know what? No jail time. House arrests.
Right.
I would.
Your wife
If I
is your
was the
probation's officer.
If I was the judge, that's exactly what I'd do.
Maybe the dude was being sarcastic to him, right?
Okay, I gotcha.
Right, thought it was being funny.
Yeah, put me away, judge. Oh, yeah?
I still can't see, though, ever wanting to get away from her that bad where I'd rob a bank.
Right?
To go see your boys in jail.
Like he just walks in with a weapon and says, "Give me all the money in the bank," and immediately he's arrested with no money. Goes
Shit,
to jail.
that's
gets
why-
house arrest.
That's why I don't go into banks, because I don't need a fucking weapon. I just walk in and be like, hey, I'm here for money. And
DJ's a walking
they'll just fucking put me down in handcuffs. I'll be like, I bank here. Here's my card. What are y'all doing?
I'm trying to get.
Sir, quit resisting.
He's resisting.
It was like, I just wanted to withdraw some money from my
He's trying to get money.
Quick, hit him.
fucking
We need backup.
tellers are hitting the
Right.
panic buttons.
SWAT.
SWAT.
Sir,
Negotiator
Where's
comes
Spider-Man?
put your arms in the air.
in.
He raised his arms. Oh my God. Shoot him.
William Fisk is in the bank trying to steal money.
Get Spider-Man.
Get Spidey Man.
Oh man, I feel bad, right, for cosplayers who have to go withdraw money and just like decide to wear one of their costumes out that day, and it's just fucking
Oh, it looks like Dr. Doom's trying to rob the bank
right,
today.
Dr. Doom in the bank.
No.
But I don't think if
You
I
get
was a
Dr.
bank
Doom's
teller
like, ha,
and somebody
ha, ha.
walked in a cosplay costume as a villain, the first reaction I'm gonna be like, oh no,
Security.
security! I'm gonna be playful, and then if he doesn't play along, I'm gonna be super pissed. I'm like, you're already wearing the costume. You
Commit.
cosplay with your friends all the time in front of the theater, so I can't get in with my kid to watch some lame Disney movie again. But you know, at this time, I'm standing in the bank, I'm bored. Here comes Johnny, whatever the hell, in his costume, and he doesn't want to play along.
Pulls a 12 gauge, puts two in your chest because
But thank you for playing along. But on March 3rd, 2020, a woman tries to steal puppies from the pet store.
I mean, cute.
And it's not her only time. Apparently she's had other stores trying to do the same
she
thing.
one of the activists.
Oh, you know what it is?
I don't know.
It could be somebody stealing.
Stolen puppy spree.
I mean, it could be somebody trying to steal them and then sell them.
Probably.
There's the only thing. I mean, why else steal puppies? Like,
Because they're so cute.
like why do you want all those puppies at your house?
Imagine DJ trying to steal puppies. Like,
Who would stop him?
see, get the dog.
Yeah, that's
He
what.
just holds it in the palm of his hand and goes, "What puppy?"
One of the biggest
Take it from me.
one of the biggest super villains just goes around stealing puppies and kittens. Can you imagine being the superhero that has to stop that guy? He's like, no, stop.
Oh, but that one's really adorable. You know what?
Put the puppies down.
Just take
That's
that.
all
I'm
one.
taking care of them.
Yeah.
I'm feeding them. I'm not hurting them.
But I want him to be obnoxious towards the superhero. So he's like, what are you gonna fucking do about it, you little bitch? And it's like, but you're just stealing puppies. I can't really.
and kittens.
He's not hurting anyone.
Bitch.
You know? That would be a really...
I feel like DJ would walk in there, hold the puppy, and then grab the guy's back of the head and do the Bane thing. Like, do you feel like you're in control? I'm taking the puppy. Stop me.
The puppy's leaving with me.
What's going on next?
You ready?
Yeah.
Speaking of superheroes, Missouri man dressed as the Joker arrested for making criminal threats in Facebook video.
Right? Okay. The Joker thing really bothers me because as a huge Batman fan, before The Dark Knight came out, it wasn't a weird gothic emo cosplay thing where people pretend to be in love with each other so much that they're Harley Quinn and Joker when he didn't love her whatsoever. He treated her terribly and she was crazy.
People, don't you?
I feel like this is a stretch. Like we're really reaching here.
Like why?
What do you mean?
You're not cool.
So
dressing like the Joker.
He dressed up like
acting
Joker.
hard on Facebook Live.
But like, what were the threats? Like, I will take over Gotham. like.
No, he was probably making regular threats.
But
he was
just
probably
dressed
high
as
on
the
drugs.
Joker.
Because the picture, it looks like his makeup job is very basic CVS.
Well, that's what happens after you've had your ass beat. Like you keep all your makeup on getting slugged in the face.
What a great idea. I'm going to go on Facebook. Nothing bad ever happened on Facebook Live.
This is how you steal a car.
Let me just go on here and start making criminal threats. And then expect nothing to happen.
Was
because,
his
I'm the
like
Joker.
his ending message? Who's laughing now? Like,
Can you imagine being the cop being like, let me go to the store and buy the Batman costume.
Come on!
So when we get there, I can just kick his door in and it would be great.
Oh, right. Florida man arrested for shooting himself in the leg while playing cowboy.
Okay. I have a
Where
lot
was
of
the
questions.
crime? Hold on. Where was the crime?
Apparently he was playing with the guns, cowboys and Indians.
But he shot himself.
Which means he was playing with a firearm. He was playing cowboy with someone else and shot himself. That means he pulled a gun on somebody.
But I have so many questions.
If you arrest me for shooting me, I'm going to be pissed. All right, so now I've been shot
By yourself?
by myself. Which
Well, take that
isn't-
up with Plexico Burris. I mean, he shot himself in a club, was arrested, and did jail time.
And shooting off a firearm.
But I don't know if he was allowed to have the firearm. I don't know if he
In the
legally
club.
obtained it, and he was in public. But if you're out, if you own a ranch and you're out and about by yourself and you shoot yourself in the leg and the cops show up and arrest you, I mean, oops.
You shoot yourself in the leg. Don't be a bitch. Pull the bullet out yourself.
Pull it out yourself,
Have you ever tried to
guys.
pull a bullet out?
No, because I've
Right.
never shot myself, dumbass.
I just hope that this dude was playing cowboy by himself. That's what makes this good. Like, in my head, you're going to ruin it if he's playing with a whole bunch of people. I want this guy to be sitting somewhere like,
Going like this?
right, trying to throw it up, spin it, catch it on his finger, and he shot himself right in the toe.
So in December of 2018, a Florida man was arrested for shoplifting after his job interview at the place.
You know what?
After his job.
So this kid thought he was like, he thought he was getting inside information. Like, he went in there, sat down, and was like, these fuckers don't know I'm about to rob them. And they did.
He did his job interview and then shoplifting.
He tried
from
to
the store.
Ocean's 11
The store?
his job interview, and it didn't happen the way he thought it was.
This is why movies are bad, kids.
Yep. Playing
What do you
GTA.
feel? What do you feel about this, DJ?
Just remember, if you're gonna do dumb shit, be smart,
Yeah.
right? Rob it before the interview.
Well, then you're still
What's
there.
going on?
Right, so you're still there when they find out something happened.
But you're an alibi. You have an alibi.
But where are
you
you
were-
gonna
we're-
hide the stuff during the interview?
Just put it in your dick.
Imagine
You're just gonna
the
have
shit's
these
coming
big
out.
eyes.
It's just coming out.
Don't mind the shirt that I have under my shirt.
Sir,
Why does it have a price tag?
you look
on
kind
it?
of nervous during this interview.
You wear the motherfucker during the interview and take the tag off. Right? Nobody pays attention anymore. Alright, keep going. How many we got left?
A lot.
What's
A lot.
this one?
We need a
More
cigarette
Florida
break.
man.
Florida man did what now?
A Ray, Florida man killed while working under his neighbor's car in a driveway.
That sucks. So
Yeah.
just being a good Samaritan gets killed.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't use the proper jack.
Yeah, I think the whole car fell on him.
Yeah,
That's why I use jack stands.
I don't know crap about cars, and I know if you don't have the proper jack, it's not going to work. Don't get under the car.
Well, you've been around us long enough working on.
Well, even before that, but that's because my brain cells are not gone.
What? I'm not stupid.
I'll read good.
I'll read good.
It looks dangerous under there. Don't worry about it. Oh, right. Last week we talked about how Universal shut down Disney World and all that stuff over there in Japan. Well, Super Nintendo World is in Florida is officially confirmed for Orlando.
Yeah, that won't be open anytime soon.
So now we're gonna have Super Nintendo World in Orlando.
Well, I have to go.
Where are you going?
To Super Nintendo
World.
I mean, how do you...
Fuck Legoland, right?
Yeah, like that's not my generation.
I wanna drink
I'm not
a rum
62. I didn't play with Legos like that.
I'm gonna drink rum and coke and
My
Super
back
Nintendo
hurts. You're
World.
losing me for a minute.
Why?
'Cause I need to stretch.
Moving on. The
Moving
guy
on.
who played the Red Ranger killed his roommate with a 30-inch sword back in 2011.
Oh, please tell me it was one of the fucking
It was Wall Force.
Power Ranger swords.
How hilarious he kills him with a Power Ranger sword,
It's an LSD.
right?
Or
There's a lot to the Power Rangers. I think the White Ranger and the Pink Ranger and the Blue Ranger are the only ones, the original ones. They're the only ones still without like.
Traumatic past.
No, the Black Ranger too, right? The original.
He's fine.
He's fine too. Yeah, he did a lot of acting and stuff after.
Yeah, he was missing a finger.
because of hazing, because he was gay.
Yeah.
The Blue Ranger was gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were picking on him set.
I never heard that come up.
Trini killed herself.
Yeah,
Well, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah,
the Power Ranger curse.
The Asian killed herself.
Look at the camera.
I'm trying to remember all of them. It's so sad, man, because like Power Rangers was like,
It's rough being a ranger.
I love that stuff. The original Power Rangers, like before all the changing crap happened, I stopped
With the
watching.
softcore porn script.
JDF is the only one who didn't play them games like that.
He actually left the show to go star in his own show, kind of like VR Troopers.
Right.
And kids were not going to school because the Green Ranger was gone, and parents are calling Fox, and they brought him back. Because he was supposed to have another Fox show, kind of like VR Troopers.
He was the Green and White Ranger
Yes.
was the most popular, most important. Like everybody thought it was the
So
Red
they brought him
Ranger.
back as the White Ranger.
Like everybody thought Jason was the badass, like the Red Ranger.
Bro, he straight stole Kimberly.
It was the Green Ranger.
Don't even give a fuck about Jason once.
Tommy came.
Dude,
Thanks,
Tommy with that long hair.
What, in the badass attitude?
What? That Green Ranger?
I want to know
son?
what all the kids on the Power Rangers look like. They can apply for mortgages on their homes. Like,
Yeah, they were all
there's
kind
never
of.
parents there. They look like the same age as Ernie, who ran the fucking juice bar
6 months it was.
Why is everybody 26 but they're in high school?
But they were never in class.
They were never in.
There's never teachers. Bulk and Skull looked like they could buy cigarettes for everybody.
Vulcan Skull stayed
You
on
know
the
they're the
show.
longest running character in the Power Rangers next to Tommy? They were
Yeah.
in space, they were
Yeah.
in fucking Dino Thunder.
They kept.
They owned the juice bar in Dino Thunder, Ernie's juice bar.
You know Skull became rich?
Yeah,
Did he really?
and he had a son.
Did he really?
And he had a son.
It was,
Shout out
It
to
was-
Power Rangers keeping
was-
the Vulcan Skull
it
going.
was Bulk and the son that were hanging out all the time. He was hanging out with
Can
his
you
old
name a
uncle.
better villain that's not a villain than Vulcan Skull? Like they're just they're in your way, but they literally did nothing.
And they still couldn't they figured out they were Power Rangers and they forgot.
Very first
They
episode.
did
Yeah.
forget. Yeah,
The first episode of when they had the Thunder Zords, well, 'cause
Yeah.
they were on. It was like a movie premiere when they're all on the fucking ATVs.
and then after that, nothing.
And it's, oh right, remember that time the person got in trouble with the sucking on the toes when they broke in the house?
Yeah.
Oh right, Florida hospital employee arrested for allegedly sucking elderly patient's toes.
And is that past or present?
This happened in February 2020.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh Lord! So this dude.
Was sucking on the
just
elderly
going-
patient's toes.
So he saw the other news headline. Was like, I gotta try that.
I
for
gotta
myself.
try that out.
You gave him a
I work-
nickname, didn't you?
Oh wow!
What was his mafia name?
The serial toes.
Oh
Calling
man,
tow
Tozy.
trucks. Tozy.
Toesy.
Tozy had a partner.
Tozy out here getting his toe suck on.
Tozy
my-
and
I wonder how
You.
long he was sucking toes before they like caught footage of it. Someone complained.
Oh god!
Like I'm gonna pump you up for a morphine and suck your toe.
I'm pretty. Oh, well, that's yeah.
Oh, can you imagine not being asleep all the way yet?
What the hell?
And then something just starts sucking on your toe.
One of the nurses come in. And the
Oh,
dude's just sucking on
mid-suck.
coma
Oh,
patient toes.
mid- No, I'd be-
This is not what this looks like.
Get out of here with the toes and the feet and the sucking and the gross.
In 2011, the crime dog was arrested and now is charged in 2014, 16 years in prison for having over 1,000 marijuana plants.
Y'all put McGruff?
That's a long time for having marijuana plants.
Yeah, he was arrested, finally sentenced in 2014.
It's so redonkulous. They do this, and then somebody gets caught with like 70 kilos of fucking.
He also had,
heroin, they do
guns
6
and
months
ammunition.
Probation.
He had guns and ammunition too.
Well, I mean, I guess the guns.
Scruff the McGruff dog, saying no to drugs, was arrested for marijuana.
Willie Nelson got arrested with 60 pounds.
Yeah, Tommy Chong.
But that's Willie Nelson.
But that, you arrested Willie Nelson?
And so they got Cheech and Chong on paraphernalia.
You just arrested
Well, they got
a
Chong.
That's what I mean. They got
national
Chong,
treasure.
Yeah,
not for
Chong.
weed, but for the bongs.
They showed up to
Well, it's
his
like-
house.
and it was for selling bongs.
He did, yeah. If you did, if you don't because you hate him, but if you watch the Joe Rogan podcast when Tommy Chong was on there, he talked about he was selling bongs, and that's how he was arrested through the
because
ATF.
it went through a different state
Because
that
it
wasn't
went through-
allowed, and
yeah.
the distributor of the Chong person.
So it's like arresting Oprah for giving shit away and getting her for tax evasion or something.
That was Martha
You
Stewart.
arrested a national treasure? Like, what is the problem with
You were surprised he had weed.
Right? Like, that was this. As soon as the
That's what,
tag
remember,
came
that's
up,
what,
Willie
that's what Tommy
Nelson.
Chong said. He goes, "Yeah, there's weed. What's your point? We're not arresting you for weed. Well, you arrested me for it. Bongs. Are you fucking shitting me?
I don't.
Is there any drugs in the house? What do you think?" And that was the last of viral news.
Oh, thank God.
Now moving on to international driving tip.
The international driving tip this week is a good one, okay? It's about parking on hills. All right, specifically when you're driving, okay? You know how you'll pull up to a stop sign or something, you pull right behind the car? Mm-hmm. Okay? Well, here in Florida, it's okay because everything's flat. Okay, but in other states, things are curvy.
Yep.
Well, sometimes people like to drive manual cars, and when you do that,
Yeah.
you take your foot off the brake to put it back on the gas and the clutch.
Yep.
You roll backwards.
Yep.
Okay, and then it's like, oh, you front-ended me or whatever the hell.
Back-ended me.
Yeah, you backed into me, and it's like, well, no, you're the asshole parked up my fucking keister. So the tip is don't be pulling up behind people so close. You got to give them room. Give them some room for error. That's what I always say.
That's a good tip. Something we haven't done in a while. Do you have a Tom's tip of the day?
Oh yes, I have a Tom's tip of the day. Tom's tip is don't be sucking on toes. That's just gross.
Yes, Tom's tip is keep your fetish at home.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
If you want to suck toes, but don't do it at your workplace.
You can't get your foot anywhere.
And don't be breaking into people's houses to suck on their toes.
Your fat can't get your foot nowhere.
I heard your foot's always in your mouth.
That's where I leave my foot.
And now it's a segment from Joshin with you.
Just joshing.
Should make a segment called "Foot in Your Mouth" and we can say things that pissed off our wives. Well, you can't.
I have things that pissed off my husband
Oh, he got you there.
and my exes.
Who gets to be the top?
Oh, you did.
He's
a lot
definitely
of
a
that.
topper.
We could do that, Josh.
Do what? Things that
could-
piss off my exes?
Yeah, things that
No.
Call it everybody else's therapy hour.
That's it.
your therapy hour.
Things that don't make Josh sad that make y'all sad.
I have a whole thing of that. Things that Josh makes you mad about. And I have guests.
Adam, you want to do the weather report?
It's raining.
Yes.
Thanks, Adam.
So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Make sure you hit your notification button so you get us every Friday morning at 9 a.m.
Don't forget to enter the contest. Put hashtag our talk show on Twitter
And follow the damned army.
Facebook, and YouTube and TikTok.
Follow the damned army.
Damned army.
It almost sounds like you're saying follow the damn army.
The damned army.
So what we
We are
gonna
the damned.
next week? We don't know what the hell we're doing, do we?
Adam.
Next week we'll talk about things that trigger people.
Next week we're going to talk about millennials versus Generation X.
Whoa! What's a touch tone phone? No. What's dial up?
ASL.
What the hell is ASL?
Age, sex, location.
Oh my god, that's right!
We're all three millennials.
Man, age, sex, location.
I don't know.
You know what the new millennial?
See you guys next week.
It's a new millennial.